Oh, good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, the end of June here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. Got rain in the forecast. I think it's supposed to come probably around 11 o'clock. End of June, we don't have a ton of stuff to do. But we're going to get right to it. I've noticed that I've stood there and talked at the beginning of an episode a little bit too much, so I'm going to try and stop doing that. We did get, looks like rain last night. Everything looks a little muddy. But everything looks pretty good. Actually, we can see the cornfield from here. Let's walk over towards Walter's workers camp here. Corn's looking good. That's definitely knee-high by July. Looks like we got a 95% yield bonus. I think the reason it's low is because I think the bonus from lime diminishes over time. So the first year after you lime, you get plus 15%. The second year after you lime, you get plus 10%. And then the third year, you get plus 5%. And the fourth year, you're back down to 0 again and needs lime. These are, why is it not showing up? That's interesting. Is it field info's open? Why do I not see any information about these trees? They're cherry trees that we put behind the workers camp here to kind of screen it from the field. It's awful darn close, isn't it? Practically up to their back windows. And then the soybeans here looks pretty much the same as the corn did. So in the last episode, we finished up, we're spreading lime over the new field that we're going to put cotton into next year. And I might have misspoke when I was looking at the crop calendar, because February was on the far right of the calendar as I was looking at it, and March was on the far left. You can actually, on this map, I don't know on all maps or not, I don't do cotton much. I did it in Missouri, but we can plant cotton in February. So I think what we're going to do, because the field's going to lie fallow pretty much until next February. I was thinking about putting a catch crop of oilseed radish in there. Just to keep the soil integrity together, and then also, yeah, we'll get a fertilizing state out of it for the cost of the seed. So this truck we can probably park somewhere else if we need to, but it's fine right now. I do have some hay bales in here, like 37, huh? Take one of them out, get rid of that one. But anyway, let's hop in a pickup, drive down to the main farmyard. This is the leftover lime that we had. What? It's not even 800 liters that can go in our little iMac spreader here. iMac, these are mods that were included on this map, or were whatever additional downloads. So yeah, given that we don't have a ton of things to do, I'm not sure what we will do. I guess just get on that seating. Maybe I could take a contract to keep me busy. Because, yeah, there's nothing too exciting going on. I'm sure we could probably feed the beef cattle. We fed the dairy cows yesterday. We still got probably about half a feed mixer. Did I not put it away? Or is it still parked outside? Okay. I should probably put that in. Well, actually, yeah, I should put it in before it rains. I don't want all the water getting in there. But yeah, that's pretty full. Actually, let's just go ahead and pull up the animal menu with the information for the pen here. And we can see everything's really good to go. There is a lot of slurry. I think I might get, there is a liquid manure extension slurry thing I saw on the mod hub. I think it must have came out really recently. You can put in like a manhole cover. I could put that maybe like right here, and it would increase the capacity so I could store more. I mean, we already got a bunch in the field container, and then this is full right now too. So what I could do is I could get the New Holland out, take this down, put it in the field container, put this back inside there so it's out of the weather. Now generally I don't think you want to keep things inside your dairy barn. This is a pretty caustic environment for cattle. Let's see. I hate to look in here because I know the mower's probably acting up. Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad. This is, that's full. I could go sell that silage, and I could continue to sell silage. There's still quite a bit in here. Let's pull up help menu so we can see the volume. It's still 300,000 in here, so that's quite a bit. That would be, if I'm getting, let's call it 50 in each trailer, even though it's only 42. That's 6 more trailer loads. Need to get rid of it all by the beginning of September. If I do 1 a day, be 3 in July, 3 in all. Yeah, there you go. Plus the one I have today. Well, and I'll leave the last one to mix. So yeah, 1 a day between now and September should be good to get rid of all of it. That sounds like a plan. Then I'm not like then I'm not, you know, I don't have a trucking episode where I'm just taking lots of loads. We just do 1 a day. That sounds like the plan. And should we do it in the morning? I don't know. I don't see a hay bale inside the feeder, so they definitely could probably use some feed. Oh my goodness. They're out of feed completely. But they do have their meadow grass. They have water, but not a ton. Wow, they really got through the hay. I wonder, wow. Gonna have to keep an eye on that, I think. Still haven't decided what to do about that cooler with crawfish and stuff in it. This is pretty full. Can't actually climb the ladder part, but you can, I think, go up this. There we go. Yeah, so it's about half full. Yeah. may have to do that liquid manure extension. I was gonna put a pond in somewhere, but man, I just hate to take up space on the farm, you know. Let's see, I got okay, pallets to move. As long as there's feed in here, we're okay. It's about half full. I think they would be able to take all of this. So I might as well put that in and then grab those pallets and move them. I'll leave that open for now as a reminder to do that. And I'm certain I'll probably forget. Let's see here. So I'm going to pull over here by the goats. Where's the motorcycle? It was, yeah. I don't know why, but the goats are just eating the meadow grass, and all the feed in here they're not touching, which is strange. See how the grass, which was actually hay that I put in, it's at 100%, but they're feeding on the meadow grass. It's just kind of odd, but okay. Alright, so let's see. We'll grab that with the back lifter on it. And this, does this have any seed in it at all? No. So I'll have to put seed in there as it needs to get. Can I see it from here? No. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could do some of the maintenance on it, but I can't. So I'm going to have to pull it over. All right. So first, let me get that chicken feed before I forget, because I probably will. And I should probably get more chicken feed given the chance, just to ensure that we have more chicken feed. Now, it would certainly be a lot easier to grow wheat and feed them our own, but we don't grow cereals on this farm. I think I should be able to just come over here. There we go. And it'll end up taking all that, I imagine. But that'll take care of them for a while. Let me hop up and get this closed again. You know what? We haven't fed Belle in a while. I haven't seen Belle in a while. She wanders pretty far out into the fields. Oh no. Alright. Have they ever fixed the thing so you can throw the ball on console? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I think the cattle could use some water. I should do that before I forget. Let's do that right quick here. I'm gonna drop that off here. Good. We'll go all the way around the pond and we'll give him a little bit of water. It's nice and green today. Like it in June. Alright, so next month is July. We're not going to have a ton to do. We should have one more grass field we could cut for hay again. And that'll be about it. So if we aren't done with the putting the oilseed radish in the large cotton field, we can finish doing that. And then just getting rid of silage. We could maybe have the workers do contracts to bring us in some money, but there's not a ton of things to do, you know? But we'll get really busy in September when we'll need to chop the corn for silage and get it into the bunker. I think this will be the first year using our new header for the forage harvester, so it should go a little quicker. It's time consuming, but as everything is on this map, the fields are deceptively large. They look small, but they're big and take a long time to do. And for whatever reason, you get the option to dump water the first time you go through a water trigger, and then thereafter, it just automatically starts. Alright, let me grab these. Chili peppers. So ever since discovering that the cooler, I can't get the stuff out of the cooler, I've just been selling the stuff straight off up at the kiosk when I get the chance. So we're not really storing it anymore. Yeah, 'tis what it is. I could put it in the cooler, but I probably wouldn't be able to get it out. And I've converted the building that I used to store the stuff in. After I moved it all down to the cooler, I keep solid fertilizer in there now. Okay, we'll raise that up. So I need the telehandler. Oh, the telehandler's here, isn't it? I don't want to park there because if I need fuel... How is the Deutz-Fahr? It got used a lot yesterday. I imagine it probably needs fuel and maintenance. Oh my gosh, look at it. So we'll refuel it. It's a little tricky. I think I gotta get it all the way up in here. Like that, and it's not gonna If I pull it over here like this, I think maybe. How about right here? Nope. It triggers right where that header trailer is, kinda. Can I pull up like right here? No. Yeah. Right in tight by it. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. I like to, you know, keep things neat and orderly. Do I need the weight on the front? I probably don't. If I put it there, I definitely won't be able to slip something in there to refuel. Well, it's fine. I think, yeah. I think we need to give this a wash. We need to get far enough away from the door that it doesn't close it. We'll clean this up. We'll also do a little bit of maintenance on it. We'll pull the seed drill out, get it over, do a little maintenance on it as well, and then we'll get the telehandler, or actually we can drive this over there. The telehandler should be right by it. So I would do the other side. Well, I guess I can. Didn't hear the door close. That's good. We don't need to spend too much time. Long enough to get it clean, that's all. Oh, looks like my header for my New Holland is shifted around. I got a problem with things shifting here. So I got my manual for the Deutz-Fahr right here, workshop manual. And on nearly 3,000 euros. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm going to have to fix that. Why would I have not done that? That's units of measure are wrong. Sorry. I hate it when I do that. I do. Okay. So the question is, will I be able to get the seed drill out past this? I don't want to have to adjust the head because it's just, oh man, I hate those trailers. I do. So you just got to push its way past it. Nope, I'm going to catch it. Alright. Give me a minute. Alright, this shouldn't take too much. Should have washed it, but let's see. 209. It's a bargain at twice the price. I think we should keep our eyes open for another tractor to use, because it'd be good to have one more with all the workers that we have. Something probably in the, 200 plus horsepower range would be ideal. All right. I think my pallet forks are right in. Ooh. That doesn't look good, does it? The pallet forks are right there. I didn't feed the cows yet, did I? The cattle. I can do that after I get a worker started, I think. Okay, so when I grab chicken feed, I probably should get more seed. Oops, what am I caught on there? There we go. Oh, this won't go far, will it? And grab those bags. Oh. I'm gonna use this big bag here, because I like the pallets with the bags on them. Visually, I think I like the way it looks visually. I think I should be able to put this up above and fill it like that. Yep. And I wonder if it's going to fill it all the way. Nope, it took it all. I'm going to need to have this readily available to refill the seed on that, aren't I? I'm probably going to go through all the seed, aren't I? We'll see. Can be. Here I was thinking it wasn't going to be a busy day, but this is, yeah, it's a slow start this morning. Okay. So that's that. These right inside the door here. Like that. Whoop. Like that. Then I'll pick them up. And I'll need to put the bale spikes back on because I gotta go get hay bale for the beef cattle. So put that in. Drop it off. I wonder, can I get a worker to at least head out to the field? I don't know. I'm just going to try and see if I can get them out there. If I don't watch where they drive, maybe I won't see them go through the sugar cane. So I'm going to put them right at. go right here. And we'll see if we can get him to drive from here. This guy's usually pretty good. I don't want to see what he does. I'm gonna go get the... Oh, I shouldn't even have to go get the motorcycle. I was gonna go get the motorcycle to supervise, but it should be fine. Let me go get that hay bale. Because we haven't really done a time lapse or anything yet. How far in are we? Halfway through? Halfway through the episode and we haven't done a dang thing. This might be a real-time episode. That'd be interesting. With no time lapse? Oh, you don't get your Zydeco music if we don't do a time lapse. Of course, then I don't have to revenue share. Which is not the worst thing in the world. I do not trust that the worker's going to start doing what he needs to do, so I think I'm going to grab the motorcycle. I'm going to go check the rice paddies, and I should be able to see him across the little canal, maybe. I'm gonna need this again, probably with seed. Or I could put seed on the truck. Yeah, I could do that. I got the IDCs on there now, but I could put... Of course, I need the pallet forks. I just want to make sure he got over there and got started. So it'd give me a chance to go out and check the rice fields, make sure the water, they're flooded and everything. And maybe I can see across to see that he got started okay. Oh, I can see him from here. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and it looks like there's water in the fields that are far away. When you're close to them, you can't tell so good. Oh, I can see it a little bit. But what we'll do is we'll just ride the bike around and check them. Whoa. Boy, I would feel better if I saw that oilseed radish is what was going in, though. It's fine. That one's good. I don't have my wellies. I don't have my rubber boots. Bark boots. All right. That's fine. Oh, I wish I could just no bridge or anything. That's a thought. Put in another bridge. Why is the yield bonus only 87%? That's a shame. Why is that? It must be that it needs lime. Next year. Alright, I don't want to ride all the way out there, but I'm going to have to. It's the only way I'll know for sure. Only way I'll be able to sleep at night. I got to know that he's doing the right thing. Wow. Oilseed radish, yield bonus 52%. Yeah. So once it grows and we cultivate it back in so that we can plant the cotton, can you direct drill or no-till over oilseed radish? No-till plant. I don't know. Our planter is not a no-till planter, but we could get one. It would probably be a good idea to get one. As big as this is, get like the Kinza Blue Drive. We could lease it. Our other fields, just because of the way they're shaped, they're not as conducive to doing doing that big blue drive planter, but these certainly could benefit from it. Ooh, I almost took a shortcut right into the canal. Alright, what did I say I was gonna do? I fed the cattle already, right? They could probably use another one. I should have took 2 down there. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, seeds to refill him when he runs out. What I'll do is I'll quickly take a load of silage and sell it, and I'll swing by the store. Am I gonna be able to get out without hitting that? I don't know. Oh, let's see, I gotta take the... Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the Farmall. I'll take that stuff up to the kiosk by the road, and then I'll jiggle that mower over a little bit, hopefully, and then I'll go sell that. Yeah, and I'll do all that as a time lapse.
Send this out to the boat.
shoot, the rain started and I didn't get this put away yet. Okay, there's no way I can move it with this, is there? Let's see. I'm gonna go, it's gonna take a little longer, but I'm gonna run down, grab my pallet fork so that I can take those IBCs off of there and be prepared to move the truck down here to, oh, I guess I could have took the IBCs off with the, I don't know, it's too many moving parts, right? I could have took the IBCs off with the Farmall that way, and things aren't where they need to be. So what happens when you got a big long yard like this? Everything's stretched from the bottom of the farm up to the road. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the New Holland and do the stuff I said I was gonna do with the New Holland. And I imagine with that being the only time lapse that we were able to get in here, we don't have probably a whole lot of time left. Oh, I noticed when I was driving off with the truck that it wasn't filled, so I went back. So it let me fill it completely full. Did it always do that? I got realistic trailer limits on, so I don't know how I got away with that, but I did. I'll have to check that, but I want to get the feed mixer inside so the total mixer ration, their feed's not getting all wet, rained in. I don't know how long this rainstorm's gonna last. I don't know if we should keep seeding in the rain or not. I think I'm going to. Just because that's going to take just an awful long time to get done. So, that's probably the best thing for it. We're going to be a little constrained in our ability to get out here. Probably. Should be able to do it. Give me a somewhat tight turn coming back. Big tight turn. And we can put the speed in there and see how much they took in essentially a day, right? We put feed in yesterday. Because I was going to see if I could use it all so I could mix some more up, but it did not take it, so let's pull in here. Let's see how much. Yeah, it looks, the trough looks fairly empty. 8,000 ballpark, that's my guess, how much we put in there. That's quite a bit. Alright, I said I was going to do this, so I'm going to just go ahead and do it. I'm going to grab this. We're going to take it down to the field container and put it in there. It'll bring us back up, and man, I don't know if I'm going to try and back it in though, where it was. Not on camera. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't know if I want that kind of frustration right now. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't want to do that. So So here's the thing. I think we're going to run out of time for the episode here, probably sooner than later, because we haven't really done a whole lot with regards to time lapses. It's raining now. I think what I'll do is I'm going to get the we're going to overload. So we're putting this into the field container. We should see it filling up, getting fuller there. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to load the seed that I have onto the back of the flatbed truck, and then be ready to go out and refill the worker out in the field if he needs it. And then I may take on that baling contract just to keep me busy while I'm waiting to see if he runs out of seed. And then we'll just do that one section today. And then in July we'll get the other two done. That's what I'm thinking. With that truck there offloading, I wonder if I'm going to be in a good spot to back this in. Probably not. That truckload will go tomorrow. Oh, I gotta have to adjust the. I'll just park it here. I'll just park that there. I need to adjust these. Well, that was easier said than done, but okay, it's going now. That's good. It's raining. It's raining. Oh, the seed. Forgot what I said I was gonna do. So I gotta take the IVCs off. Yeah, it's a lot of running back and forth. It'd be a lot easier if I could just tab. Well, I could. If I would just tab through the vehicles, then I could just get where I need to be instead of driving there and, you know, going to the other end of the farm and then not being in the right spot and everything. But yeah, I like the pseudo realisticness. So the interior, yeah, this looks like the interior on the new milk truck. Yeah, looks pretty much the same. Park this right here. Take those off. Did I leave myself enough room to maneuver? It looks like it. These forks are really long. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes it comes in handy, sometimes it's a curse. I think what I may need to do is I may need to go buy some more seed. I guess we can burn that Whoop. Hang on. Long forks. We can burn that bridge when we come to it. When I go to, I guess when I go to the store to try and take on that contract, I could buy the seed then. But what am I gonna do? I could take my pickup and buy one pallet. That's probably about it. Alright, the truck's running. God, I don't want to ride the motorcycle in the rain, but might have to. Alright, I realized I could just bring the seed to the truck. That way I wouldn't have to ride the motorcycle up here, get the truck to move it down towards the seed. There we go. We're loaded. I think I can put the sides back up. We'll head out towards the field and see how bogged down the the workers getting in the mud. I think what, 12:22? I don't know why this stopped. I'll come figure it out later. But I think, yeah, what I told you is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this worker going over here. Once it stops raining, maybe I'll go try and go wrap bales or something just to keep myself busy while he's doing that. Of course, that contract needs to be finished by the end of today, so that would be locking myself into doing that for a little bit. That's all right, I suppose. I just can't include everything in the episode because we didn't do a whole lot of time lapsing. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. This is gonna be a bit of a slog.
PlayStation